Hey boys and girls, welcome back to our Dawn of War mods coverage. Took a little bit of a break and now we'll be covering the Titanium Wars mod. This will take a period of time where we're going to be looking at the different factions and how they differ from that of Dawn of War Soulstorm, as well as from that of other mods, like for example Roflmasterscave mod. So right now we're playing as the Administratum faction. This is a faction that has a multitude of different Imperial Guard units, as well as some stuff that might be a little bit chaosy. I'll show that off later as time goes on. Anyway, right now we got our servitors to start off with. Oh, look, this little guy over there that's just overseeing our construction. Anyway, we got our servitor, which can be upgraded with weaponry, which is pretty good stuff. He can construct stuff, but he can't necessarily capture stuff. That will lie... Wow, I'm saying stuff a lot. Such a wide vernacular. Anyway, that job lies with the hands of our citizens. Citizens will increase our squad cap, as well as on top of that being able to transform into different military units once you have the correct tech for them. So for example, civilian women can turn into military nurses, which can heal up your units, whereas the civilian men can turn into conscripts. They have a bunch of different attributes to them as well, but ultimately you do need civilians in order to get out more units. That's the basic gist of it.
Awaiting instruction.
So right now, generator plans to start off with. Anyway, welcome to Arbites local headquarters. This area over here will allow you to upgrade some of your units while also being able to construct the mighty Arbites. Now, these are essentially the lawgivers of the Imperium. Have a lot of similarities with that of the Dredd universe, or Judge Dredd universe. Basically, Judge Dredd is a comic book character who also recently came onto the movie scene and stuff. He's the guy who's like, "You're not the law, I'm the law." And look at them. Look at them. They're wonderful. This guy has like a nice little headset thing going on. Anyway, this is our fire support squad. This squad is way better at range damage. However, its range damage starting off with is very pitiful. However, it can be upgraded with plasma guns, smoke grenade launcher, bolter guns, Arbites, heavy stubbers. So good stuff.
Sir, yes, sir. Take the objective secure.
And then we have our Arbites combat melee squad. So our more melee focused squad has flashbangs and grenades, as well as entrench abilities. So ultimately, these are the police officers. You're gonna recruit the police officers to kick some butt. Granted, because they're Warhammer 40k police officers, they're a bit crazier than you might expect, obviously. Now let's see, we can get a Imperial Planetary Governor, so we'll increase our support cap and our supply cap. However, on top of this, we'll give out extra hit points to squads it's attached to. So pretty good stuff. Anyway, the Titanium Wars mod is an interesting mod. It's a mod that adds in a bunch of new factions, new units, new game mechanics, much in the same vein as the Ultimate Apocalypse mod. It's not in development anymore from what I could tell.
Yes. What is it you
desire? But it is an interesting mod nonetheless, as it was, I guess, one of the first big total conversion mods for Dawn of War. In terms of big total conversion mods, it numbers Firestorm over Kavara, the Ultimate Apocalypse mod, obviously, Titanium Wars. I believe I'm missing one more. Codex mod, yeah, the Codex mod. These are big conversion mods that radically change the game and stuff. Anyway, we're just increasing the amount of requisition we get globally, and then afterwards we're just gonna get some more stuff. Get some upgrades over here. Mounted bolter, Arbites repressor depot. Got a drop pod actually. So right now we do need mobilized for war in order to actually continue onwards. Anyway, Imperial Governor's right here. Let's go ahead and get some bolter guns. Upgrade these guys as their range damage is very weak. There we go. One bolter you. What about the next guy? There we go. Nice meme.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, that little portrait over there.
Will be done. Sir, yes, sir.
Your units can also evade and hide, so that's pretty good, especially when you have like multiple citizens and shit.
In my sights.
Seems like we're dealing with. Oh wait, I can't tell. Imperial Guard. Okay.
It will be done.
This is a Steiner AR, obviously. Anyway, so flashbangs, Specs. Okay.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Let's try to use these flashbangs really quick. Ooh.
On my way. Attack, men. Attack.
Yeah, the Arbites are armed with shotguns, which aren't exactly. Yeah, that's not kosher.
Sir, yes, sir.
We are not worthy.
Sadly, you cannot turn your female units into warriors.
We are not worthy.
But that's a Sisters of Battle thing. Alright, anyway, let's go get it and get that. Let's also get another Servitor. Oh, what does that cross do? Okay, just improves the planetary governor. Get an ammunition depot really quick. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch over my content to look into more and more conversion mods of the game. As you know, looking at single faction mods, it's kind of boring.
The Emperor protects.
Range units, I mean melee units, there we go.
What is it you desire?
Yeah, without the power of the Imperial Governor, I probably would lose this battle, actually.
What is it you desire? How can I serve? Yes.
In terms of the gameplay feel of this game,
It will be done. The
it's a little bit hard to say.
Yes.
Make the argument because the focus isn't on massive battles like it is in UA, that it is focused on a little bit more strategic or. Oh, okay. Now we can turn this guy into a concert. A little bit more strategic battles and shit. Battles that aren't dependent on mass spam or whatever. But this is not a. It's kind of an edgy memer suggestion.
There is no peace for the guilty.
It's essentially a scaled down. It's not. It doesn't go crazy like UA. However, I do have to say that there are titans in this mod, so there are still crazy stuff to behold.
Yes.
Awaiting instruction. Affirmative.
We are not worthy.
Just I suppose
Yes, we will find the enemy.
I suppose the level of units and stuff is relatively small. That is all. Alright, so right now I'm using my super batons in order to kill this commissar. Not working out too well. It seems like this guy is pretty. These guys are pretty weak. I'm gonna use entrench.
How can I serve?
We are
Keep
not
my guys under
worthy.
wraps. Can get one of each of these. Let's go ahead and get the Adeptus Mechanicus factory. Let's also get the Arbite Sentinel Powerlifter.
Yes.
There is no peace for the guilty.
Attack, men.
Remember that the flashbang does blind enemy units, so that is something. It's pretty good.
Yes,
Pretty good meme.
We are not worthy.
Awaiting instruction. Affirmative.
In terms of what's more bang for your buck,
we are the judge and
Yes.
the
I
jury.
definitely see a lot of good stuff for
On my way.
from Titanium
It will be
Wars, especially since it is a smaller scaled mod
Reporting for
that does have the
duty,
option
sir.
for like
Sir,
crazier
yes,
stuff.
sir.
But more, we definitely need to play a lot more in order to actually figure out what's exactly good or not. I know this unit can get an autocannon. This unit can get a oh wow, what the fuck is Shrek doing here? Oh, I guess I could become like Ripley from Alien. Can also build advanced structures, just like super powerful
is it you
turrets or
desire?
whatever.
How much longer shall you resist?
Executing your orders, sir. Executing your orders, sir. Executing your orders, sir.
Awaiting instruction. Affirmative.
Yeah, push him out. Push him out.
What is it you desire? Attack, men. Attack.
Can't believe I'm using a power lifter. However, there are a stupid amount of smaller units, I guess.
It will be done. On my way.
You know what? Remember when I said that this mod was like more scaled down? I take that back.
Attack, men.
They're both
Attack.
crazy in their own special way.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
Because I didn't actually realize that we had this many tanks to utilize.
Sir, yes, sir. Executing your orders, sir.
What's
On my way.
What shall I build now?
What is it you desire?
Yeah, we're gonna need some more stuff actually.
Yes.
What shall I build now?
I suppose there's less like Titan units. That's what I wanted to say. There are way less Titan units.
What shall I build now?
I think actually in total there might be.
I will see that.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I won't
I
make
will
any
see
solid
that it
numbers
happens.
until later on.
Executing your orders, sir.
And we got a Malkador Annihilator over here.
Following orders.
I guess this is where people are like, oh hey, why don't you add in more mods into UA?
How much longer shall you resist?
How can I serve? Standing by. Following orders. Sir, yes, sir.
What shall I
How
build
about we
now?
get that?
Standing by.
Let's patrol.
How can I serve? How can I serve? Sir, yes, sir.
Let's
Awaiting
see.
instruction.
Oh, could this thing actually construct? Oh wow, it
Awaiting
can.
instruction.
It's just a big builder.
We've been overrun.
Yeah, let's get a couple repressors.
Awaiting instruction. Awaiting
You get a
instruction.
relay station really quick.
Time for payback. Standing by. Standing by. What is it you desire?
Yeah, this might be some striking good time so far. Let's actually try to get the heavy weapon research. Ooh!
Standing by. Sir, yes, sir.
Awaiting
There we go.
instruction.
There we go. Yeah, the upgrades seem to help out quite a bit.
Standing by.
There's a salamander.
Following orders. Standing by.
There's a Malkador Defender. I love how these things look like great war tanks actually. Like World War I tanks.
Standing by. Yes.
I wonder, can units fire out of this?
Standing by.
Nah, they can't.
Outward.
What is it you desire? Standing by.
Yeah, so these heavy defenses, pretty good stuff. Trying to actually get some more power. I haven't been playing this as seriously as I could be, because I'm trying to show off everything. Civil House. Oh wow,
Awaiting instruction.
that's some pretty good shit. Can house like Imperial citizens or whatever in here. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need some power. Alright, full-scale war is operational. I'm just gonna keep getting some more citizens.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Operations. Adeptus Terra shall
Reporting for duty, sir.
In terms of this stuff actually coming into UA, I'm not sure. Like, if the Arbite stuff can really come in. I guess it could, but UA has still like some balance things that they want to like churn out and stuff. So
Adeptus Terra
I can see why they don't want to add in some more stuff into the Imperial Guard roster when the Imperial Guard roster needs still some work.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Adeptus Terra shall reign eternal.
But I gotta say, the
We
Arbites,
die
pretty
elsewhere.
interesting
So
faction.
be it.
Standing by. Reporting for duty,
Alright,
sir.
let's get the heavy stubber. Never knew police officers can like take on an entire military
Executing your
force, but
orders, sir.
oh well.
Executing your orders, sir.
These are PDF units, but I really don't.
Executing your orders,
I
sir.
don't want to get them.
Adeptus Terra shall reign eternal.
Reporting for duty, sir. Standing by. Standing by. Attack. On my
If
way.
we die
The
elsewhere,
Emperor protects.
so be
Back
it.
off, come on. Ooh, not good. All right, house some civilians in here in the civil houses
Awaiting
so that
instruction.
they don't die. Holy shit, that Medusa! What the fuck is that, Shrek?
Following orders. Standing by.
once I actually like see see it unfold or whatever. This is a heavy flamethrower from the looks of it. I have to get a little bit closer, I guess.
Law makes no mistakes.
You're not the law. I'm the law. Yeah.
Law makes no mistakes.
Ooh.
Adeptus Terra shall reign eternal.
That's some pretty good dope shit. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I was taking a monster shit. Anyway. Oh. Wow. That's pretty cool. They got like little Arbites like in these listening posts just shooting out over the wall and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Adeptus Terra shall reign eternal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Their infantry units are definitely in need of like some work.
It will be done.
Wow, that's the heavy stubber. However, their vehicles are pretty powerful, actually. Not sure if I'm going to see any of these come around later on.
We are the guardians.
Maybe in UA or whatever, but
We are the guardians.
it's possible. I'm not really sure how keen the maker of this mod is on giving away his assets, because he actually has a I'm gonna put a link in the description below, obviously, for the download of the mod, but it's very weird and convoluted. Like, he asks for like a password to download the mod and shit. Yeah, and there's a story, I guess, about hackers or whatever, or individuals who aren't like sharing credit or whatever, but it just seems like a lot more work, especially since this is like a completely old matter that I feel like has been solved through the sands of time and shit, but whatever. That's fine. Got a regular old sentinel over here, basic bitch sentinel. Chimera! Blast them away!
Yes.
Yikes!
Convictions are
That
being
unit was completely destroyed. Yeah, let's get full scale war really quick.
Time for payback.
reassembled.
Time for payback! Now there's some other cool stuff with the Arbites that I haven't like mentioned yet. You'll be able to see them soon.
How can I serve?
Malkador is a really cool unit, actually. I like it. We need to wait a little bit for the last cannon or whatever. Fire!
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh boy, here they come. I think all my Arbite fire support squads are completely dead. Goes Batman.
Ranks reassembled. Ranks reassembled. Let's patrol. Our convictions are being tested.
Yeah, let's get some more
We
stuff.
are not worthy.
Oh. Get some more population centers, increase the squad cap.
Awaiting instruction.
Huh. Acarius, Vanquisher. I think this was like an old unit that they brought into the tabletop.
Colonel Bomb here.
In fact, I think these are relatively new models, actually. Or I saw them like in 30K or whatever, but that might have been like a really old cast of a tabletop game. So I'm not really sure.
We are not worthy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so interesting stuff here. We can actually pledge our allegiance to get like more help and stuff. We can get Chaos Renegades here. which will give us Chaos Marines, Raptors, Havocs, Terminators, Cultists. We can call upon the Tau over here to give us Pathfinders, Fire Warriors, Stealth Suits, Crisis Battle Suits, Creep Squads, Hammerhead Gunships, the works. The Arbites forces are incompatible with the Greater Good, however. And all Arbites will be killed and their buildings destroyed if I align myself with the Chaos Renegades. You just go invisible. Then there's Angels of Death over here, which will give us the a couple of Space Marines and shit. Got an Inquisitorial Mandate, which will allow us to get some Adeptus or Arbites, Grey Knight Squads, this sort of shit. Then we have the Planetary Defense Initiative, which allows us to gain access to heavy weapons teams. So yeah, choose wisely. You can only choose one of these for obvious reasons, as the others kind of hate each other and shit.
Standing by.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Standing by. Drive the enemy off. Following orders.
You will not be able to get any Arbites, so this is kind of like your this is kind of like endgame tech, essentially. Like, this is it, boys.
We are not worthy.
Alright, let's continue to pack in citizens.
We are not worthy.
Got a Thunderer, Destroyer. So yeah, the Malcadors are essentially medium tanks, which have like different attributes to them. One has autocannon, like it can take a lot of damage, has heavy stubbers and shit, can be upgraded with a las cannon. Then you got one with 5 heavy bolters. And then you have one with twin linked las cannons.
Standing by.
And they can have various upgrades and stuff to improve them a little bit more.
Siege tank deployed.
Right now I got the
Siege cannon
Thunderer, which is
prepared.
a giant fucking cannon. So it's in many ways like the Medusa over here.
Yes.
Awaiting instructions.
So yeah, this is kind of your end game tech, so to speak. We could have built advanced structures, like a variety of turrets.
Tank hunter is complete.
There it is.
Destroyer is fully
Ooh.
charged. Targeter reset. Standing by.
Order established.
Standing by. Standing by.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Awaiting
Yeah,
instructions.
you're left. Let me go ahead and get you to work. Work, work, work.
Whatever you want, we're ready.
He flipped into the air.
Standing by. Whatever you want, we're ready.
Oh, go, 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 go. Ooh.
As you command, so shall it be. As you command, so shall it be.
Got some different variants of the Macarius.
Our convictions are being tested.
What does this one have? Some Gatling autocannons or whatever. This one has Vanquisher cannons and shit. So this is kind of like the base model. Essentially how the vehicles go is that the first unit is kind of like the base model, and then afterwards there are variants. Work for different situations.
Siege cannon prepared. Standing by. Standing by.
These are the different turrets actually at our disposal. But it should get even more crazy later on. I kind of want to call upon a faction. Yeah, remember, we can only choose one.
We're ready. As you command, so shall it be. Shall I
This is basically the Bane Blade of the Administratum faction. For good reason. This thing is pretty huge. Do you see like the little blurb over here? This is one of a variety of super heavy tanks referred to as second generation Bane Blades built by Forge Worlds that do not possess STC data to build Bane Blades. Huh. Likes most of the advanced features such as engine performance and armor bracing.
all cannons that are ready.
Alright, let's delete this really quick. And don't worry, And the Imperium can make more of them.
Thunderer.
They're basically the McDonald's of this game over here. I'm trying to think of like what to pick. This doesn't really give us any new units besides like heavy weapons themes. And some of this stuff I like to show you in their own like special videos.
Yes. Our faith is proof against our weapons.
Why is this guy's beard so massive? Look at
I'm
him.
going. The sacrifices I make by the holy throne. Thunderer.
Thunderer.
Gunner, fire at will.
I'm gonna fire at will. There's nothing else really to kind of show off with this faction. These are kind of the most unique that the faction gets.
Thunderer.
What is it you desire? What is it you desire?
Awaiting instructions.
Let me think for a second. Executor?
We'll leave nothing standing.
Oh, the Executor is a fucking dangerous machine, actually. I'm a Vanquisher.
Whatever you want, we'll
There's a Vanquisher right over there. Wait, didn't we already try to get one? Ah, I see, okay.
Whatever you want, we're ready. As you command, so shall it be. Whatever you want, we're ready. All cannons at a ready. Fire! As you command, so shall
Pretty
it
samey right now, actually.
be. All cannons at a ready.
Ooh, but it does a lot of damage. Holy shit.
All cannons at a ready. Fire! We'll leave nothing standing. Whatever you want.
Ah, there's a Vulcan.
We're ready. Whatever you want, we're ready. As you command, so shall it be.
We are not worthy.
Whatever you want, we're ready. Whatever you want, we're ready.
Fire! Ooh, ooh. Got a priest over there chilling out.
Whatever you want.
I feel like the Vulcan's gonna just rip through infantry units. Let's get the Angels of Death, why not? That is the starting candidates. And I believe we can, yeah, we can call upon the Angels of Death. That's pretty good.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Actually, where can we actually produce units now that I think about it? Holy shit, that damage.
We're ready.
Ooh.
As you command, so shall it be.
Oh my goodness. Thing melts through infantry units.
Cannons at a ready. Fire! As you command, so shall it be.
Awaiting instruction by your command.
Whatever you want, we're ready.
We got the Malkador Annihilator right now. Oh, but I think my unit's stuck due to some ability or whatever. Feels bad, man.
Whatever you want.
Oh wow, you're actually still alive. Oh no, you're not. Okay.
Following orders. Standing by.
Oh, how do I get the Space Marines? Is it just the Adeptus Astartes? That can't be right. Oh wow, these are pretty good looking models. Thunderhawk, eh? Okay, let me get the Servitor really quick.
Standing by. Following orders.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not really super serious into this game. I'm just kind of like showing off all the cool stuff that this faction has to offer. And I think I've gone through like most of the tanks so far. This is standard AI, by the way, so they're pretty formidable actually.
At your command.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so I have to build advanced.
At your
Maybe
command.
the Space Marines can save us.
Any enemy positions. Scouts in position.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my massive amount of supplies to win the day, actually.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Awaiting
How many
instruction.
of those okay, I can only have one executioner from the looks of it, which is
Scouts
kind of weird.
awaiting orders. Squad morale restored. Scouts in
I like
position.
how the Adeptus Astartes candidates can have multiple different things and shit.
On my way.
Oh, this doesn't allow attachments.
We are the
Interesting.
guardians of the Emperor.
Colonel Brom taking command. On
Colonel
my way.
Brom
It will
taking
be done.
command.
What is it you desire?
Look how this thing's a big fuck you. That's 12,000 HP. Anyway, so now we can get some really cool stuff. We can get a Land Raider if we wanted to. Bunch of infantry units.
Awaiting instruction.
Yeah, that's kind of about it for this faction. It's a little interesting look-see at like alternative ways that we can have like Imperial Guard factions and stuff. Part of me actually wants to see this in UA, but again, it's all about balance. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. It seems like the shit just keeps on giving. Alright, anyway.
Scouts ready. Scouts ready. Scouts in
Getting
position.
more of these Arbites. And for those of you guys who don't know, always wash your hands. Very important. Conqueror over here is getting a little bit fucked up. I'm getting the Land Raider as soon as possible, but we'll see if we can save that, buddy. Do not worry, I am coming. Yeah, we're about to get second wind right now. These things are not easily destroyed. See why this is like a placement for the Baneblade, I guess, for people who or not people, planets that can what was it, produce a Baneblade.
Let's
Nice
patrol.
Baneblade I guess alternative, so to speak. You can zoom out in this mod, so crazy zoom out is unfortunately not here. Which I feel is one of the greatest things about UA, the fact that I can zoom out so far. Not to say that every RTS needs crazy zoom out. Oh god. That's how I said the whole Baneblade fucking replacement. We got a Baneblade on our ass. Blast it away, boys.
We are the guardians of the Emperor. How much longer shall you resist?
Doesn't hurt that we have two of them.
Terminators ready.
Squad morale restored.
So yeah, good thing about the Arbites faction is that they're essentially the Imperial Guard who can get stuff that they wouldn't normally get access to. Like Chaos or Tau or Space Marines. So
Commencing.
you can fill up those roles.
We await your command. Terminators ready. Where do you need us most?
Come on, keep blasting.
Your will. A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime.
My Arbites are just plowing through these Ogrins.
Squad,
Let's
go
patrol. We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Scouts ready.
We await your command. Squad morale restored. Squad
Wow. Land Raider, chill out, homie.
Squad morale restored.
The machine spirit is prepared. An easy objective.
Summon it to your side.
Where do you need us most?
Whatever you want.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Let's Team Strike a couple more squads.
Land Raider at your disposal.
We await your command.
Also get these Terminators into combat. There we go.
None shall survive.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Got a Devastator squad chilling out.
Yes.
Oh, we even have ranged Terminators. Look at that shit.
At your command. Scouts charge.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Devastators were kind of like focused.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
It's
Transport here.
yeah, take out some of these forces pretty easily actually. Yeah, come on, Arbites. Put your backs into it. Where are Space Marines counted as? Heavy infantry? Yeah, they need to be super heavy. I'm not sure why, actually it's possible that super heavy wasn't in, Dawn of War Soulstorm. Which would make a lot of sense. But for them to be on heavy infantry, that's, you're making a squishy unit, essentially.
Fear our wrath.
Oh, I can build more Land Raiders. Can I build 100 Baneblades too? Baneblade!
I'm always a blast to be spawned a lifetime of hers.
We are the guardians of the Emperor. Summoned to your side. Let's patrol.
Whatever you want, we're ready.
Direct us to the enemy. For the Emperor. Squad broken. Await your command. Once more.
What the fuck is going on over there?
We are the guardians of the Emperor. We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Squad morale
Summoned
restored.
to your
We
side.
got a unit from the looks of it just sniping our guys.
Whatever you want, we're
This day shall be a glorious
Ship Force
one.
Commander, please chill.
For terror. Squad morale restored.
We are the guardians of the Emperor. We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Yeah, is there a Vindicator Assassins actually? I'm not really sure.
Still draw breath. There can be no peace.
Where do you need us most?
whatever you want, we're ready.
Like, all I know there's like an invisible squad here. I need to check out like what the text for this faction.
We're ready.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
I'm drawing a blank.
Let's patrol. Our convictions are being summoned tested. To your side.
Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these out, get some of the Vulcans out.
Praise the Emperor.
Let's patrol.
Praise the Emperor.
Ranks reassembled.
Deployed. Whatever you want.
Right now I'm just churning out Land Raiders left and right.
Squads deployed. Summoned to your side.
Onward to glory! None shall stand up.
Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal. As you command. Land Raider armored transport here.
Summoned to your
Sadly, we can't really like choose the Space Marine faction that we pick.
We are the guardians.
So you're gonna have to deal with the Ultra Smurfs.
We are the guardians being tested. We are the guardians.
You know what? I have an unpopular
We are the
opinion.
guardians
I think the Ultra
reassessed.
Smurfs are a-okay.
Let's
They're
patrol.
cool guys.
How much longer shall you resist?
Land Raiders at your disposal.
Ranks reassembled. Let's patrol. How much longer shall you
Yeah,
resist?
let me see. Where's that Oh, there we go. We gotta get missionaries.
We are not worthy.
Whatever you want, we're ready. Land Raider armored transport here.
In terms of balance, I'm not really sure where to really rank the Arbites.
Pray for your soul.
Let's patrol.
Land Raider at your disposal.
I mean, there's definitely a faction that needs more work.
At your disposal.
Let's patrol. We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Whatever you want, we're
The same as with any faction that's that people are thinking like should be in UA.
here. Land Raider deployed.
Kind of interesting, as Sarlon has in the newest, I don't know if anybody's like familiar with the new patch notes updates or whatever. They're on the forums right now. But essentially Sarlon is playing around with the fact that you can remember how like I was talking about like chapters or whatever,
Whatever you want, we're
of different chapters being introduced into Soulstorm, or not Soulstorm, UA, and adding in more different diversities into the factions. So for example, you could choose the Space Marine chapter or the Salamander chapter or the Dark Wolf chapter, much in the same vein as you can choose your Mark of Chaos for what was it, the Chaos Demons or the Chaos Space Marines, but instead for Space Marines. Sarlon actually took that advice to heart, and now the Space Marines will have the same thing that the Chaos Demons and the Chaos Space Marines have, where you can actually choose sub-factions in the faction that you chose that will determine like what unique units you can get. Which is very cool, actually. Very, very cool. Is able to do that. They can maybe do something similar to that with the Imperial Guard, have an Arbites faction. Arbites already have that system in place anyway.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Where do you need us most?
But I don't know, the Arbites seem like a very flexible faction, so I'm not really sure.
Let's patrol.
Lends their heathen souls with fire.
Whatever you want, we're ready.
We got some more Land Raiders that we can deploy.
Maintain attack formation.
Ranks reassembled. We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Limit's done. Yeah, so right now we've reached the limit, but we have so many Land Raiders, doesn't matter anymore. Hunter missile away.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Whatever you want, we're ready. As you command, so shall it be. Land Raider armored
Yeah, I'm gonna need these guys to move forward.
Let's patrol.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Machine Spirit can move forward.
Approaching target.
Take out the heavy
Shall I
bolter, come
pray
on.
for your soul?
Whatever you want, we're ready.
Bloody hell!
Whatever you want.
Yeah, so I suppose the Arbites can exist in the UA and shit like that.
We shall know no
Bloody
fear.
hell!
So I do wonder, like,
Let's patrol.
at what cost though, considering that I think personally the only units I want to see are some of the tank variants and the Arbites themselves.
Ranks reassembled.
Like they could be like a very interesting sort of single unit commander drop-in or whatever. Like instead of being able to mass spam Arbites, they could be an interesting unit that you can only build one of and that's it.
Whatever you want, we're ready. Land Raider armored transport.
As there's already like a ton of units that can do what the Arbites do, but better. Oh, unfortunate.
We're ready.
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Ranks
Gonna
reassembled.
Thunderhawk drop all my units right now.
Attack formation. Where do you need us most?
I do have to say that the Arbite units are very, very squishy, so there is that to worry about.
Swap around restored.
This is, I think, the epicenter of our opponent's base, actually.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
A little bit of delay on, like, casting out orders, so I'm not gonna really do it.
Whatever you want, we're
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
whatever you want, we're ready.
Look how many Land Raiders I can have. Sometimes in these mods, they only let me have, like, one. I want more than one. I want, like, 7. 2 is fine, however. Oh, side tower. I actually can't wait to play as the Imperial Guard now.
Yes.
So yeah, that would be the Administratum faction. I don't really want to go into the other sort of allegiances you could choose because they are sort of just taking some of the units from like another faction and just putting it into the Imperial Guard.
Summon to your side.
Able to look at mostly everything right
We
now.
are the guardians of the Emperor.
We can only have a limit of 4 of these Macariuses. Unfortunate.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Fate and duty.
Whatever you want,
Beware the alien, the mutant.
I'm gonna need to actually take out this listing post. I feel like the listing posts are more dangerous than anything else.
Let's patrol.
We await your command. Restored. We await your command. None shall survive.
Whatever you want, we're ready.
We are the guardians.
Yeah, boys. Another round of units. Get over there.
Your side.
Maintain attack formation. Swap around restored.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like ways to like get away from losing. Like, oh yeah, we lost, guys, but it's okay. This is all about showing off the game. The side tower, I think it actually destroys infantry units. It does actually. This is the defensive tower. Oh no. I've underestimated the power of the guard.
All cannons in ready.
We await your command. None shall survive.
Trying to explain why units die pretty fast actually. Or infantry units for that matter.
The Emperor's finest report.
Land Raider at your disposal. Death has arrived. Land Raider deployed. Death has arrived. Whatever you want, we're ready. Land Raider at your disposal.
Alright, good shit.
At your disposal. Land Raider armored transport unit.
More land raiders.
Orders received.
Go! Could get a dreadnought. Tons of dreadnoughts actually.
Whatever you want, we're ready. Land Raider armored transport unit. Death has arrived.
Squab broken.
Whatever you want, we're
Swap
ready.
around restored.
Land Raider armored
Ranks
transport unit.
reassembled.
None shall survive.
In terms of the servitors, again, you can get plasma cannon, heavy bolter,
Summon to your
multi-multi.
side.
Affirmative.
Build more of these
Ranks
Thunderhawks.
reassembled.
I guess you can have more units actually with the with extra
Orders
Thunderhawks.
received, brother.
Oh, that wasn't the right place I wanted to put them. Oh well.
We await your command. By his glorious name, it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Nice. And that will be it. So, thank you guys for joining me on this lovely little day, and we will look at some more of the Titanium Wars mod soon enough. Actually, stay tuned. Bye bye.